Boom! Yes, kumnandi lapho ngezinjani abantwana bengaka. We are live and direct in the place to be. It's the vibe, Chomi. How are you? Ziyakhala ke manje. We are back with another banging episode of The Vibe. And this week we are joined by a very, very talented, special, unbelievably gifted human being who has traveled the world, seen the stages, been on the stages, sang to the masses. But today she's sitting here with us, somewhere in London. Kahle kahle yena uvela emazweni. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from South Africa, via London, Asanda Jezile!
Hey! What up?
Hey, I'm extra, eh?
That was a very long introduction, but yeah. What up?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my God.
welcome Asanda. How you doing, man?
I've been good, thank you. How are you?
Wow. I'm good. I think it's amazing to be sat here with you,
Thank you. Likewise.
considering that I know how much of a superstar and how busy you are. But
Thank you.
you've made time to be here with us today.
Thank you.
I'm so grateful. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm grateful to be here and I'm honored as well. Thank you for having me. I see you doing your thing. So you know what I'm saying?
I sense my thing.
You got it going on. You know
It's not
what
a
I'm saying?
thing. It's not a thing. We just doing what we can.
Yeah,
we just doing what
100%.
we can.
100%.
Asanda Jezile, like it's crazy. Okay, how do I refer to you? Do I have to keep saying Asanda Jezile or can't I just say Asanda?
You can any.
Asanda.
Yeah.
So maybe I have to keep repeating Asanda Jezile to the people in case they don't know who Asanda is. There's
Say
like
it until you feel like you can't do it anymore and then just say Asanda.
Yeah, guys, I'm here with Asanda. I don't think you understand. She's a big deal, bruh. Like, internationally recognized. Like, UK understood type of vibe. You get it? Hey.
Born and bred here, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Asanda, like, it's crazy because I feel like I've watched your journey, like TV.
Yeah.
Well, I started watching your journey on TV, and now, like, you were like this.
I know. You've known me since I was like
You were there.
a picnic.
And then now,
I
I mean, we're
know.
still there. It's in height, but... I'm joking.
No, but I'm still short. I know.
I'm joking.
I get from my mom. You know, y'all know my mom anyway.
Your mom short?
Asanda! I'm not scared of you, okay? I'm your mother. Actually, when she tells me off, I'm just looking at her down like this. I'm like, all right, 39, innit?
So, like, please enlighten us for those of us or those of the people that don't know. Who is Asanda Jezile?
Asanda Jezile is a woman.
Sorry, Asanda Jezile?
No, you know what it is? Because I'm British.
Ah.
I say Jezile, but if we want to go back to SA, Jezile. Asanda Jezile.
Yeah, I thought maybe I've been pronouncing it wrong.
No, you did it the SA way.
The African way.
Yeah, Asanda Jezile. But you know, here Asanda Jezile. You know what I mean? The Z, you know what I mean? Jezile, you know what I mean? So Asanda Jezile is a young woman born here, comes from a background full of musicians, mom and dad's side.
Yeah.
And I won a Britain's Got Talent at the age of 11. And from there, I just been doing what I gotta do.
Wow.
So yeah, singing's always been like a spiritual thing for me. And it's always been a passion that I knew that I didn't have that kind of thing where, you know, when people have that passion and they have a backup plan, which is important. But I always knew no matter what, I'm gonna put, you know, my blood, sweat and tears into the music.
So you went to Britain's Got Talent at 11?
11 years ago.
Jeez.
It's 10 years this year now. It was 2013. Now it's 2020. Yeah, I know.
What inspired you to go to BGT at 11?
Beyonce, shame.
Yeah?
I know, everyone knows. Beyonce, Rihanna, like, I love them. Do you know what I mean? So they just inspired me. And obviously, because I come from a music background, so I've always been that type of person. Before Britain's Got Talent, after school clubs, music, any curriculum extra activities, music, dance, all of that. I like creative things.
Okay, so like you were like in the school plays, you were doing all the...
Even in secondary school, after Britain's Got Talent, I was doing that.
11, of course, you're not even in secondary. Oh, damn.
Yeah. Year 6.
Year 11, year 6.
Yeah, before secondary. So then the same year that I was on Britain's Got Talent, because that was in like before September. Then September I went to year 7, innit? So everyone was like, oh my God, was you just on doing this? And I was like, oh God.
Hold on. Slow down. Wait a minute. So you went to Britain's Got Talent at 11 years old.
Yeah.
And you wasn't just like umadlula Britain's Got Talent. Like you went through the stages. You got
I went through
the
year
buzzes,
6.
you know?
Yeah. I was in year 6 going to secondary school.
How far did you go in Britain's Got Talent?
The final. Yeah.
Damn. Damn, the
Thank
final.
you. Yeah.
That's major. So okay, so you are now yo, wait a minute. We're going too fast. Can I just sit back? Can I just relax? Yes, I'm going
my
too
brother.
fast.
You know what I mean? I gotta do what I gotta do right now.
Okay, so what was that like? Okay, you're 11 years old, so I don't think you did you understand what you were doing?
I understood what I got myself into, but I think I didn't really understand until I went to secondary school. Until after that, you know. But I didn't really deep it as much. But now at 22, the bravery at 11 years old to do that.
Bruh.
Do you know what I mean?
Bruh.
And having to have a thick skin from a young age and to realize like everything changes, you know what I mean? So I've seen that. I had to like, in a way, grow up quickly.
100%. I think by then as well, you were already grown. I don't know how much control you had during that show, but like during the show, as an 11-year-old going through to the semi-finals, what was that like? Did you have much not control? How were the people like? Abo Simon Cowell?
They're very nice people.
Who was there? Aisha was there?
Alicia Dixon, David.
Who was your mentor
David
if you went
Williams.
through the final?
It's different from X Factor, so you don't really have any mentors. So what you do is, it's like as you go, like you have your slot, you go there, you have your slot for rehearsal, you go there, you have a slot for the show, you go there. It's not like you have a boot camp or certain things, but you do have rehearsals prior to get your song right. You have different song choices. So, you know, I was rehearsing Diana Ross, I was doing Rihanna, I was doing Beyonce, but you know that's just Beyonce.
Yeah, that's your girl.
You know what I mean, that's my home.
Girl. So what was Simon Cowell like?
Simon Cowell's really nice.
Yeah.
He's very understanding. What people don't know is originally from my audition, I didn't actually sing Diamonds. I actually sang Beyonce Halo, but they edited it out.
Oh.
So Simon was like...
so what happened? You sang the first song?
I sang Halo.
The first song?
So all those dance moves, they were actually for Halo.
Right.
But I don't know how they did it, but kind of, you know, they had to do in Diamonds.
So how did that happen then? Like your voice as well?
So the intro already dancing anyway.
Right.
In Halo, Beyonce.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. So they put that and they put it in Diamonds. But I actually sang the whole song of Diamonds. So Simon must have stopped to me and said, do you have any song where you're more of yourself and where you're more comfortable and where, do you know what I mean?
Relaxed.
More relaxed.
Okay, so that one you came with the...
I came hard. I don't know. I think it's the excitement.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Hey, 11, I can imagine how excited.
And bear in mind, you don't even know what they're going to do. So after my audition, I was thinking, are they going to put Halo or are they going to put Diamonds? So... because they don't tell you what they're doing. All you know is that they're going to be on TV. Wow. So I'm thinking, what? When I saw Diamonds, I was like, yeah, it's a good choice. Damn. I think they did their thing still.
Yo, do you still like look back at those videos? Do you watch them now?
You know what it is? I don't watch myself.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Why?
Because I don't know. I don't watch myself. I mean, I do see myself on social media, like TikTok and whatnot. But I don't really watch myself as much. But now I only started watching myself to look back. Because I'm going to have to show my kids one day. You know, what
do you
their mama was
reminisce on those
doing.
days? You're like, oh man, damn, like I was young and...
You know, 11, oh my God, the confidence.
Guys, the lady sitting here is sitting on ridiculous amount of viewership. It's not even angihleki. Google her now. Asanda Jezile. Or Asanda Jezile. Google her. Like, it's not a joke. Like, okay, let's not be humble. Throw your numbers out there. Like, come on. Come on.
Asanda Jezile, ASANDAJEZILE on Instagram. Snapchat, ASANDA_JEZILEE. Twitter, ASANDAMUSIC. And TikTok, ASANDA_JEZILE17.
Sounds
What
like
up?
she can rap, bro. You can rap too?
No. I can imitate, but no, that's not my
You give me
field.
Nicki Minaj vibes, you know.
Really?
Come on. Give me Nicki Minaj, you know.
Don't be rude. I'm telling my dad.
Not in a bad way. In a Nicki Minaj, like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
The way you just throwing out your socials like that. That was just very
You said
Nicki
don't be
Minaj.
humble.
Yeah, don't be humble, but
you know,
I want
chill.
okay, tell them the millions. How many viewership of millions do you have?
It's probably like
Okay, let's put them all together. Like
From-
let's addition everything.
including Eurovision and
all
of that.
We haven't even spoke about that. We ain't even spoke about that. But just how many numbers do you think you're sitting on right now in the world?
From the audition, I think it's like over 100 mil.
Need I say more? Slappa lama superstar. Hlele nama superstar. Sorry. I'm so excited, man. This is
Me too. So
this is
vibe.
like-
We're in that podcast right now.
This is incredible. So okay,
good.
Chiggy, you've gone on to Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah.
You've made it to the final.
Yeah.
Okay, on the day of the final, what did you like tell yourself? Like, did you tell yourself you're gonna win that show?
I told myself, regardless whether I win or not, it's good exposure. And I kind of feel like doing that at such a young age.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah.
And now I'm an adult now, and I'm going through, you know, I'm getting a little bit of the adult life. I think it's a good thing that I went there at that age because now I can grow.
Don't you think you could go there now? You wouldn't have gone there now?
Nah.
Okay, let's say they rejected you at 11 and said, like, did they ever, like, let's say they rejected you and told you to come back?
Loads of people told me to go back.
Oh.
Not like viewers.
After,
Everyone said
after you got to the final.
I got to the final. Not them, but people used to say, why don't you go on X Factor? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And I was like, And then, funny enough, Eurovision came around. Wow. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know, I was like,
so Eurovision comes around, how old are you
I
then?
didn't know. I was 16. Now I was in secondary school.
Hey, so the attitude had
started. So now the hormones, the teenage hormones are kicking in, yabo. And so I was in year 11.
Hey.
The GCSE, you know what I mean?
Year 11 is a difficult time, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it was really hard, but I mean, nothing good comes easy. So it's just about just balancing yourself.
So Eurovision, that came before your exams, or were you exempt from your exams?
It came before. But the same year, because I'm about to leave going to college.
So how did you do your exams?
No, that was like in February. Okay. But my exam started in May. But so you know the boosters and all of that nonsense, and I had to catch up. So after school, you know, I had to leave school early, go there, and then
you were getting VIP
treatment. Come in the morning, and then all of that, get emails and whatnot, and ask for permission. So I'm really thankful for my teachers for allowing me to do that. But even before Eurovision, any shows that I had, because I'd done a musical when I was 13, they allowed me. I had matinees after school. It was just like hectic. There was
so Eurovision, situation. Where was it shot?
It was shot in Brighton.
Oh, it was shot here in the UK?
Yeah, in Brighton.
Amazing.
In Brighton.
And how far did you go in there?
I went to semi-final.
Yo!
Yeah. I was
when I
feel
you are a finalist, sorry, you're the final. Yo.
I don't know, actually.
No, I'm saying it as it is. It's what you do. Yeah. Okay, so you've gone there, semi-finals. You know, Eurovision, I don't really know much about Eurovision.
Me too, I didn't know, but I had to do my research. Like, ABBA, they went there. Celine Dion, she won from there. So Brighton's where they won. So I was like, fucking hell.
This is real life.
I was like, Celine Dion, my mum loves her. Do you know what I mean? I was Celine Dion.
Celine Dion, baba.
Yo, you don't know what my dad says about Selena Gomez. That closer broken English. Not Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez. Cause you know that song, Calm Down, Baby, Calm Down. So he was in the car playing it, and he came home, was playing it. Asanda, what's that girl with that guy, Rema and And you know her. I was like, who? He cut me off. Yeah, Selena
Selena
Gomez.
Gomez.
I was like,
That's the one. Gomeza ngokwakhe.
Selena Gomez. I was like, no.
Okay.
You can take the man out of Mdantsane, or you can take the Mdantsane out of the man.
Oh my God. So, hey, just before, okay.
Yeah.
Let's just hold it. Let's
Yo.
hold it there at Mdantsane. Because, hey, we said Mdantsane, you triggered me.
Oh, no, Selena Gomez.
Selena.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
He's still af and fresh.
First of all, before we even carry on with Eurovision,
Yeah.
one thing I'm not even asking is background, because you keep coming with these clicks. Yeah, I feel sorry for the tongue. Is your tongue okay?
My tongue's good.
It's just that obviously, I know personally that Umxhosa
And Zwana.
and Tswana.
Yeah.
Wow. So okay. So your dad is
Xhosa.
mom is
Xhosa and Zwana.
Xhosa and Tswana.
But you know, like, you take the dad's side, so her dad's Zwana.
Okay.
Her mum's Xhosa.
Where were you born?
London.
Oh,
I'm British, you know what I mean?
Okay, British, you know what I mean? So have you been to like SA and where your dad's from and where your mom's from too?
Yep. I know my
Amazing.
family since I was 6 months.
Oh.
My mom and dad's been flying me there. Like, I've been going there since I was 6 months old. So I know all the family relatives.
Yeah. So
Mom's
how
side and
was
dad's side.
that when you first went to SA?
Obviously I was young.
Is that where maybe even you got the confidence, I think? Because I know, say, South Africans are very like...
No, but for me it was different because I'm from the UK.
Yeah.
So it's like, even like playing out with my mom's sister. Well, it's crazy. My mom's sister's like 2 years older than me, the youngest one. But me and her were like friends. We're like, I call her cousin because it's like, you're my auntie. What do you mean? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, like sometimes they can tell like I'm a foreigner to them. I guess, I don't know, maybe it's the way you dress or how you look. But I'm always like free to anything. I like the uptown. I like to go to the ghetto. So I like that as well. And yeah, they move okay. I mean, they all know me, like the neighborhood. They already know, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They know, like, you know, the Jizzlers from London, they're coming. But at the same time, you just got to be careful because you know how people are in SA. They just think, you know,
UK girl.
UK. No, just in general, like London is a holiday. They don't know that we make money to leave this place to go on holiday. So, so yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's
guys,
the vibe.
I'm so sorry. They're really fucking us. I'm so sorry. Is really fucking us. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
Okay, so Mdantsane, that's where your dad's from, and your mom is from Kimberley.
Kumelong.
I don't know Kimberley. I know
Kimberley's
the name.
Northern Cape.
Like Newcastle vibes.
So like the Northern Cape. The coloured, koi. So I don't want to be,
Oh, okay.
like my mum. You know how she looked. And, you know,
Your mom's
proper.
Light in complexion.
Mm.
Wow. Damn.
Afrikaans, proper.
I'm learning so much right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here. We're live in direct. Silo Asanda from young superstar into a still growing human of a future Beyonce collaborist.
You know what it is? You know what it is? As I'm getting older, I don't want to be anyone else. I want to be Asanda Jezile.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So we're not even trying to be like Beyonce.
I don't want to be like anyone. I want to be me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because she's different and I'm different. I look up to her because I respect her work ethic. I feel like I can relate to her, you know? I don't know, maybe because it's a Virgo thing, innit? Because she's a Virgo, you know what I mean? Very good. You know what I mean? But I feel like the only thing that's going to keep me going is from my experiences. That's going to push me.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. So, okay, Eurovision's happened now. You're 16. You've got to the semi-finals. What happens next in Asanda Jezile's life? Did you go to college, uni, or you just carried on pursuing uni?
I've been doing a bit of both.
Okay.
So I went to uni.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want to go to uni, or going to uni was just something that you wanted to do for your parents?
Do you remember that backup plan talk that we had?
Right.
Yeah. But I did business management.
Right.
That's the course that I applied for.
Yeah. But
that uni scammed me because it didn't give me what I wanted.
Oh.
So I felt like, okay. So I went to another uni. So bear in mind, from 18 to 21, I'm exchanging unions because do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then all of that time of me doing uni and whatever, I mean, I could have, if I really wanted to finish it, I really could have.
Yeah.
But what I realized is that there's so much time I'm putting in uni. And I'm not saying that I can't do both. I could.
Yeah.
But with me, not everyone can juggle too many things at the same time.
It's not easy, man.
And because now I'm older now, so it's like I'm trying to be a student, but I'm also trying to be an artist.
Yeah.
But it's like sometimes if I had shows and concerts and I had, like things like this, I couldn't do it because I know I had assignments.
Exactly.
But then I realized, so how long am I going to do this for? Like, am I going to, do you know what I mean? If I don't do it now, when am I ever going to do it? Because then after uni, I'm probably going to have to think about getting a job from uni and use my degree and whatever. So I just took that decision just to say, no.
Yeah.
I'm out of this.
Yeah.
I tried my best. I got the foundation degree, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Because I got a job and, pay me good money because of that foundation degree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't, I still use my brain in the job that I have now. So I'm good.
No,
but music, I just said, you know what? Let me just do it. Let me just put my heart into it.
I think as well, I think for me, I just have to say, man, from someone watching from the outside, you're like unbelievably good at this thing.
Thank you.
So if you feel that the other things are destructive,
it wasn't easy though.
And you've already reached certain milestones that people will never ever reach, milestones that people will never get to perform to, or or crack. So one thing I want to ask is, as you've done all of these amazing things in the UK, does South Africa know about you?
Yeah.
Are you like a celebrity out there?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm celeb, but I'm known because when my BGT audition came out, everyone noticed, okay, this girl's South African. Because the name's Kosa. There's no way. Do you know what I mean? So I remember when I first went, they wanted me to do an interview with the diaspora. I'm British, so, let me do what I've got to say. You know what I mean?
As you want it. Say
in Eastern Cape.
Yeah.
And then I had so many interviews, live interviews, but I was here and they were there. So it was really nice. But I feel like as I got older, I got more closer to home.
Yeah.
So I feel like as soon as my piano came out, I just felt more closer. And then, my first time on my EP that I released, I was thinking, okay, what do I do? Like, do you know what I mean? My mom had to help me. My mom helps me with the South African side. She helps me because she's gonna be like, you're not doing it right. Sing it like this. They'll laugh at you because you're British. You're not from there. You're from there, but you're born here, innit? So I'm helping you, innit?
Innit. Mommy be like, innit.
It was really nice. It was like stepping out of my comfort zone, which I think is really fun. So the feedback that I got from just showing people that, I'm South African and proud, it was amazing. I was like, oh, that's so cute. That's so lovely. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Because I feel like the work you've done, like it's SABC, news, like it's newsworthy, it's serious stuff.
I think the reason why, thank God that, my parents are my parents. So it kind of they kind of put two and two together. Yeah. Some people now, they say, hold on, is that Prudence Giselle's daughter or is that Leanna's daughter? Because my mom, I don't know, there was this competition like back in the 90s called Share Road to Fame.
Okay.
She won that in the 90s.
Share Road to what?
Share Road to Fame. And then she was a backing singer for Rebecca Malope. Whoa. And then my dad was in Sarafino, innit? Whoa. And then he went Lion King. Whoa. And then he was back in Ringo. So then all the SA old school artists like Ringo, like I know Brenda Fassie, like I have videos of her when she was at my house, like when I was like 1 year old. Before,
Bav, you gay, like hey.
So yeah.
She's been with Brenda Fassie, which means Lami Gahle Gahle.
I even have a cool set to this day that she gave my mom. My mom gave to me.
Wow.
Yeah. It's velvet with diamonds. I was like, okay, Brenda, my brr. Period. So yeah.
That is so cool. So technically, guys, in spirit, I've also been with Brenda Fassie because Asanda was with Brenda Fassie. So me also have been with Brenda Fassie. Come on. Give me a spirit. She's here with us in this.
No, I'm with my God.
Miss. Oh, okay.
No. I'm a spirit.
All right, okay. Not those spirits. Wait.
Which one?
Like safe spirit.
Musical spirits. Musical, like the energy.
Vibe spirits.
Yeah, I'm crazy. I do have energy though.
So I can imagine seeing all that stuff at such a young age. Your parents being in the limelight already. Yeah. How like it's destined for you to continue.
Yeah, and I think that's what the pressure comes from. Yeah.
To the top. Are you pressured?
I always feel the pressure.
What, to exceed Exceed them?
Not the pressure to exceed, but the pressure because at some point from 16, you know that teenage stage, man. You get distracted.
Boys?
You know what? Do you want me to be real or do you want me to cover the nonsense?
No, you have to say it just real. So you had your
So it's not just only boys, but I would say people as well. Not everyone is happy for you. I feel like as everyone's going to their own world, everyone just wants to, I just feel like the people that I was around at a certain time, they were the kind of people that like, I want you to be successful, but I don't want you to be successful more than me. And me, I'm not the person, I'm a vibe. I love people. But then I also had to grow and learn that, you know what it is, yeah? Like I can only be me and everyone's entitled to how they want to move.
Word.
As long as I moved where I move
and
I'm, do you know what I mean? And I'm going to be clean-hearted and pure, then that's all that matters. And I just came to a point where I had to go through people and go through, like surroundings because sometimes if you want to make it, you can't really be around low vibrational energy. Like low vibrational energy will really hold you back.
And pull you
do you know what I mean? So it's like sometimes you got to be a bitch.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it's hard to be a bitch because it's like you want to be nice and humble. But sometimes it doesn't work anymore. Like I'm not going to lie, like you get cut off and that's it. Like that's how it is. So
what, you're telling me you felt that stuff at like...
I felt that stuff like
young?
From secondary, yes.
Whoa.
So now no one can tell me no because already, do you know what I mean?
Like,
my sisters are sharp.
Where were you running to? Because
Because
I mean,
people
it's
like to
taken
move
me
weird.
this stage in my life to understand certain things about people's energies and being with, around certain people.
But imagine me having to go through that at 16. Do you know what I mean? So it's like not everyone's gonna be happy for you. So I had to accept that. But I mean, I knew that from like the age of 11. But I think it became more intense when I was 16 because it's like damn, even the hormones now, and being a girl, we it's really hard, So I really had to go through that, and I'm glad I went through that young age. So I just kind of had to like go through certain things. And that's why now, like, I'm so content with myself. So I would say I'm a popular loner.
That's good.
Because no one really knows what I'm doing unless I let you know. And if I tell you and I hear from someone else, I know who told you. Because that's how private, you know what I mean, I am. So peace is very important. In order for me to be at peace, in order for me to bring out the music that I made, I had to be in a good mental and spiritual and a good space and area where I can be able to know what I want. Do you know what I mean? So it took me a long journey, but now it's like, that's why now I don't care anymore because I had to pay my dues. Do you know what I mean? So,
guys,
yeah, that's what
can
I'm
I remind you, Asanda's 22 years old. Out here talking like a 32-year-old. Yeah. Because, we're talking about peace and the importance of shielding.
Because you have to heal.
Energy.
Do you know what I mean? I had to heal first because...
Wait, did you go through something?
I went through a lot. Do you know what I mean? At a young age, like, like friendships and people, like maybe like people around you that you thought were good. So but BGT changed a lot of things.
What was it? Like envious?
Yes.
Girls at 16 are envious that you are doing better than them?
In school, I wasn't really, I was a calm person, but I already knew like a majority of people were not going to like me. Yeah. But I always dealt with it. I still went to school. Yeah. I still done my, you know what I mean?
Were you like, I'm trying to imagine.
I was a cool person until you touch me, then we get cracking. But, I'm...
You never, at school, were you never like the person that's, I don't listen to miss. I feel like...
No, I was
in my head, when I see you, I was just thinking headphones in on your phone.
So school and after school, yeah. I can't go there, but no.
Okay.
Everything's in the bag.
Okay.
The phone's in the blazer.
Yeah.
But then when I had toilet breaks, do you know what I mean? I'll go to the cubicle and just go on my phone.
Were you,
you know what I mean?
Okay, at school you were very popular though because of what you were doing.
Because of Britain's Got Talent.
You were extremely popular. You were like...
I wouldn't say extremely. I don't know according to them, but I was known because I just finished BGT and in September, boom. So people from year 11, they noticed me. From year 10, year 9, year 8, and I was in year 7. So it was like, do you know what I mean?
Yo, and Tina, we went to school with big backpacks. I'm sure your school bag was big.
I did the backpack thing when I went to year 10, year 11, I did the handbag.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Handbag. So handbag, what the hell are you fitting in the handbag?
No, the leather one, just the leather, like that. Just like, you know what I mean? Put your books in there, do you know what I mean? And then,
hey.
With the kickers and the wallabies.
Yeah. No. That was us still. We did that. I mean, I'm not
Wallabies are better, sorry.
Yeah. I
They're
think
more comfortable.
I never afforded kickers. Still, kickers were.
When I first got them, my feet were burning.
Oh.
Cause I didn't know. I'm a kickers. I know they really kicked me. They kicked me.
When they say follow fashion, sometimes you must slow down.
No.
Don't just follow.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah.
So okay. After Eurovision,
yeah,
you've now reached semifinals.
Yeah.
And I'm sure now from hitting the finals there, Eurovision semifinals, your phone must be going off. Like who is this black big voice?
Yeah.
Like how was that? Like what was the next opportunity there? Because at that point, I'm sure calls are just coming in asking you, do you want to do this? Sign to this label, be part of us. This is what we want to offer you. How was that? And I think obviously with your parents being in that media background as well, they kind of assisted you or handled things for you.
At that time, I had a lot of people that would, I had a management anyways.
Oh, okay.
So before I was having gigs since 11 to 16. I would have had that experience. Like traveling and all of that. Like the school understood my situation. Wow. So thank God for that, because some schools I could have been kicked out. And do you know what I mean?
Poor
I always had to make sure. I always had to make sure that I'll try to catch up and do what I can do. But what I would say is, like, after Eurovision, I still had opportunities, but because now I felt like, okay, I've done a lot now. I just had to go through a stage of finding myself and what do I actually want. So it sounds crazy, but sometimes you don't know what people are going through behind the cameras, kind of thing.
Word.
So I took a break after that.
Yeah.
I was still singing, but I wanted to just find myself and, try and just outgrow, the people that, I was with at the time.
Yeah.
And just find myself around people. So that's what I done first. And I think to a certain extent that helped me get my confidence back. And then I was going studio now. So I was going studio until I actually said, okay, you know what? Now I'm ready. Because now, at 16, I know some people will be like, oh, I should have released a long time ago. Yeah, I hear what you're trying to say, but at the same time, the artist kind of knows what they're going for at that time. Exactly. And I don't want to be fake happy for the audience when I'm genuinely not happy. All right, peace. Yeah. So where I am now, I kind of feel like I was ready to, to be out there again. Because now I'm thinking, everyone knows me from BGT, but I want people to know me as Asanda now. Yeah. As the woman that I am now.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So with that, I think before that you also had like so obviously I'm saying with opportunities coming, did you have like, how did you get into acting during that space?
The management that I done the Bugsy Malone musical. I was like 13 then.
So that was before Eurovision?
That was before Eurovision.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was before Eurovision. So I done that for 9 months. Oh. Like musical, West End proper, like back and forth. I was Tallulah, the diva,
Who's Tallulah? Platina Manesa, Raswayenzanga.
You know what I mean? Bugsy Malone, Tallulah 2015, I did that. So that was hard as well. Going to school, leaving to the show, matinees. Matinees. The 2:30 show and the 6:30 show. So the rehearsals, my girls at the time, they'll be going out and I'm here at rehearsals, sound check, because we've got a big cast. We've got 3 Tallulahs. It's like swings and as well. So we had like rehearsals for a week from 1 p.m. to 9:45 in Hammersmith. Just going.
So real superstar, like for real.
I had to go through the development of, it's not glitz and glam. You got to work towards it. Yeah. But because
and
now,
you started young.
Yeah, but then that's the thing. I felt like it was too overwhelming as I got older. Like, do you know what I mean? 17, 18, 19. I'm just like, I need a break. Like, I need to do me right now. Yeah. I need to do Asanda Jezile. You know what I mean? Just be social and, how I know do my makeup and my hair and, you know what I mean? Just try and grow up. But Manje, I know. I'm ready.
You're ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, no, I think that what can we call it? Interval?
Yes.
That interval, I guess, was necessary, man.
I had
Because from what
to.
you're saying, like, 11,
Yeah,
12,
11 was
13,
too. Looking back
15,
now, that's
16.
too early. Do you know what I
That's
mean?
too much. Like, listen, at 11, yeah, let me tell you, at 10, I was in the plane coming to London,
Really?
learning about Buckingham Palace,
And seeing the
seeing
directions.
that this is not the UK, I imagine, you know? And then I'm
You
like,
see?
you get it? So I'm like, you know, but for you to be performing in front of thousands at 11, yo, that
Thank
cool
you.
down at 16, at 17, 18,
Yeah,
19
because
was
I felt
high.
like I did it. Do you know what I mean? I need to find myself.
Yeah.
Not really find myself, but find myself and build myself so that I know that
your
once
own
I'm back,
identity.
find my own identity. Because you don't
Yeah.
know, I don't know who I was at 16. You know?
So now you found yourself. Ta-da!
I'm still, finding,
Okay,
but
yeah,
I
not
know I'm
found
way
yourself.
better than where I was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nkalokan.
So now you've so during that process of finding yourself, were you recording music?
Yeah,
Yeah.
finding my sound.
Finding your sound.
So I just kept going to the studio, People like release it, but it's like, let me take my time. I'm not in a rush.
Yeah.
Because, I need to make sure that I'm happy with what I produce.
When you found your sound, what was it?
You know how I found my sound?
Mm.
And I didn't care about the music politics.
Right.
That's when I found my sound.
What do you mean by that?
Because I grew up listening to R&B. Like my dad, the Marvin Gaye's, Luther Vandross's, El DeBarge, and then I've got the Beyonces, the Tyrese Gibsons, the Rihannas,
2001.
the Bobby Valentinos.
2010.
No, early 2000s, Galok.
2005.
Slow down. I just want to get to know you, but turn around and bless me with your beauty.
Let me do it. Let me do it.
Floating on the air, can't go now.
You're showing off. It's my show.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So you found your sound, R&B.
No, because I stopped
You stopped following.
I stopped following.
Yes.
And then Amapiano came in.
Oh.
And that's when I went crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't lie.
Okay. So
can't
now
lie.
Amapiano's coming. At this point, you are
19.
19.
Turning 20.
Wow.
Because it came. No,
What was
it's been
the first?
there. It's been there.
Yeah.
Like something Soweto. Loto, Agulalegi.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
So what's the first Amapiano song that made you be like, hold on?
Babalwa M and Kelvin Momo. Feza.
Wow.
That song that I sang at Amberfest.
Wow, you felt that, huh?
Yeah. She's closer like me. And she's singing. So I was like, nah, man. This is me. And then when I went crazy, is Adiwele.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, so you're like oh my God.
Yeah.
She's like a real 2000, guys. Like a real one, 2001. Damn. So now Amapiano is cracking up. You're in the studio, you're creating what you want. What was the first Amapiano song you recorded?
Minanawe.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that Minanawe song, I heard Asanda perform Minanawe for the first time in there's a show that we were both at and she performed it. And I was like, oh my
I was 19
God.
when I
wrote that song.
Yeah. No, my mom helped me most.
Wow, yeah.
What was I gonna sing about? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so your mom wrote it, you sang it?
She helped me with what I wanted to do because I didn't want to sound. Don't forget now, because I grew up with R&B, so it was kind of like a challenge for me. How do I put my R&B vocals on my piano sound?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to try and sound like someone else. I want to sound like me.
Yeah, weirdly, I've always thought it was easier for R&B singers to jump on a piano.
The language was hard. For me to sing in my language, it was hard.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? The vowels. So I know like...
But at home, we are kuluma.
I can hear.
Oh, sorry, at theater.
I can hear.
Oh, so when they...
Because you know what? They speak English mostly because of my little brother.
Right.
But, you know what I mean? But you can't talk rubbish about me. Because I will klepek. Thank you. But I know, the main things, you know what I mean? So I know the words.
So how was making? Okay, so you're now creating Minanawe 2019. That was an Amapiano song, very amazing song. Make sure, guys, you check out that single. Or it's not even a single; it's part of a project.
Yes, my EP.
The project. The name of the project is titled
"The Wait Is Over."
The Wait Is Over.
Yes.
I get that because you were like,
I took my time.
One, the wait is in Manini.
Go for to go through.
And then
come back.
Could it have been the wait as well of
The Wait Is Over, where everyone's been saying to me, why haven't you dropped music? Why have you done this? Why have you done that? But I had to go through real life situations apart from music. So do you know what I mean? And because now I had to kind of like, go through the stages of, my teenage years. Do you know what I mean? So that I can know that, okay, what I went through then, I'm not going to allow that again this time.
Yeah.
So now, like, I'm just putting to the music. Like, even with uni.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I had to go through, okay, having to balance both. It was not easy. Some people can do both, but because I know music is my passion, blood and sweat and tears, I couldn't really give my all anymore as much. The more I was into the course, my heart wasn't into the course.
So why did you decide why did you decide making an EP was the way?
I think it was deserved. People waited for 10 years.
Oh, okay. Instead of releasing a single, then easing people into your you again.
Well, to be honest, half the songs that you hear, I was like 18 when I recorded them.
Right.
And then I recorded them since I was like 20.
Okay.
So the last song that I did was called Wondering. Boy, you're wondering. So I did that last year. That's the song I've recently done at this stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In my adult years. And that was the first time where, by the way, I did this all by myself.
Wow.
So that this is the first time where I was like, bruh, like, do you know what I mean? That's how I sound. I sound mature. Like, I was thinking, whoa, do you know what I mean? I sound like I didn't really care what anyone was saying. I was just free. I was just doing me.
Yeah.
And it kind of pushed me to be like, you know what, I want to put a project out because I can't have these files rotting in my file. Like, I can't have them rotting.
No.
Like, I can't have them being expired in my files. Just put it out that people to hear so they can get off my back.
So how hard was it choosing those songs? Because I know you probably had a lot more songs.
I had a lot more,
yeah,
but I decided to do those ones.
Okay.
So to show my versatility.
Right, amazing.
But yeah, I'm very grateful that I did that, and I think that's the best decision I've ever done because it shows people that I've been cooking, just that I didn't give you the food.
You've been cooking.
Yeah.
So your project, the wait is over.
Yes.
It doesn't have any features.
It does.
Yeah.
The Wondering has a feature.
Okay, one.
Mina Nawe has a feature with the producer from SA.
Right.
So that sound is from SA.
Okay. Yeah.
I wanted
the beat.
it.
Yeah,
I wanted
it
because that beat I look up to. I love Kelvin. Momo. I love Babalua. Oh my God, DJ Maparisa, Kazu the Small. But because now I wanted to make sure that I'm comfortable with how I'm going to do my own, I wanted to make sure that I'm comfortable singing it on stage where people can hear my type of sound.
Right.
I don't want to lose myself too much because of, because I'm a partner is popping. I had to make sure, okay, if I'm going to do it, where am I going to be comfortable in? Where am I going to fill in the gap?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I wasn't going to do a certain way because everyone's doing it. Because then I'm being fake.
No,
do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
So in Amapiano, who's like the influence for you? You've mentioned Baba, but I think was there someone else?
Kabza De Small, definitely, because during the first lockdown, I was playing his music a lot. Okay. Something Soweto as well, because he was popping. He's still popping. Yeah. But when he first came out, it was before COVID. So definitely that. And
any females?
You know what it is? I love like Tyler.
Wow.
Tyler's doing her thing.
Yeah.
She's doing her thing.
She's on water right now.
She's on water.
Floating.
H2O.
Flowing.
Yeah, she dripping.
Yeah. Yeah, torn down in bed. Hey. Yeah.
So yeah.
So that would you say like that right now? That's like your number one. I'm a piano female artist.
You know what it is? I'm still an R&B girl.
Oh.
I haven't forgotten my roots.
Right.
Because my R&B influence is what got me to Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah, because
that's what got me to Eurovision.
Your project, it's got like percentage of R&B,
percentage of my piano.
home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I show my versatility. So I'm still figuring out my sound.
Okay.
So I'm having fun right now.
So what's the feedback from the people?
You know, now everyone crazy. I can't lie.
That song is too much. Like the thing is, I don't think people have seen you perform that song.
Yeah, people went crazy. And like I think people went crazy.
Like, I mean, like if you talk about like festivals or whatever shows, people have never seen you perform that song.
And it was my first time.
And the vocal, like your song is so powerful, man.
Thank you.
Yo, it's like the Xhosa is really in you for real.
Yeah, because that song that I sang at Bamba Fest after my song Minanawe, that was Babalwa's song.
Yeah.
So now I just felt Danzani coming in, like God will. I just felt that.
Like as a female artist with such a powerful Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston type of voice, how'd you look after that? Because that's like some pride. Yeah. Sometimes, me, if I'm your dad, stop talking.
Oh, you're on the show. When it's showtime, don't talk.
Oh, when it's showtime.
Yeah, but now I do my shows by myself. I don't go with my parents. I just do it myself.
Yeah, me if I was your manager, your dad, your mom, Vele, don't even talk in the house.
No chocolate, no sweets, no milk, no dairy. Straight water. Lozenges. Lemon and ginger tea, but not too much because sometimes you want your voice to be burned. You want it to be too.
Have you ever performed and your voice was not there?
No. Yeah, I have.
No way.
Yeah, the musical I did for Bugsy Malone. I had to sing in the lower octave.
Damn. So
what my voice is husky.
What happens at that stage?
So like basically, the key was na 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 na. Here's a sinner, candy coated. While all his friends, he always seemed to be alone. But they love him, Bugsy Malone. I had to sing in that octave throughout the whole night. Because if I got up, the hay fever was hay fevering.
Damn.
So then I remember like the main band member was like, you sang in a male octave. I said, I know, I had to do it because the show has to go on. So yeah.
Wow.
I had to sing in a male octave.
Future collaborations, who would you collaborate with?
You know what it is? I'm open to anything.
Yeah?
Anything that is my vibe that we can click. I'm not really going to be picky. You know what I mean? If it comes, it comes. Yeah. Let's do it.
Because I think with music, it's very important to be able to be on the same...
step up your comfort zone at the same time.
Okay, yeah. But it's very important to be on the same energy.
Yeah,
it's not
100.
point of making a song with someone whose energy...
is not going to vibe with yours. Yeah.
The song just won't...
Yeah, it's true.
It won't come out. But like, do you have like a dream? I know you've mentioned Beyonce, Kabza, Kelvin Momo, Babalwa. Do you have like a dream... feature like
if I ever had to do one, probably Stormzy. The reason I said Stormzy is because his song that we done with Ray, The Weeknd. Oh, it's Monday, alright. It's the R&B type of a song. So this song, when I was hearing it, I was like,
this is something I would do.
Do you know what I mean? Call me. So I was like, you know what I mean? So I was happy when that song came out. Because I like the R&B, type of flow.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you also have to go through what's happening right now. R&B is not relevant. Let's be honest, guys. Let's tell the truth and shame all Satan.
Relevant.
Let's not, say Amanga. But yeah. It's not relevant as much.
Yeah, but it's good music though, man.
That's what our parents grew up listening to.
Do you think like that 2003, okay, not even 2003, from 1989 to...
the early 2000s?
Early 2000s.
Yeah.
Are we ever going to go back to that? Because it's up to you guys to bring back those vibes,
But then that's how people doing samples. That's how people are doing samples.
Right, I get you.
But they're also still trying to, add... this 2020 after COVID thing. You know what I mean?
Nonsense. Nonsense things. Wow. So you said something so wet. Oh, you said Feza by Kelvin Mo.
Yeah.
Mo was the song that made you do Amapiano. Wow.
Hilva Moment, my Minanawa song was influenced by his sound. Because he has that jazz, but it still has that soulful type of thing. And with the chords, where he plays his chords and the bass, it's house, but it's still chill. Do you know what I mean? Because I play his music when I'm cleaning the house. When mom says I'm coming home and my house is clean, I have to play something.
If you went, like, if Britain's Got Talent, like, hit you up now and said, yo, long time, girl, what up? You know, I ain't seen you in a minute. We want you to pull up to the show. Would you perform that? Minanawe? Because remember, we're being us now. You're being you. You are your own identity. You're not being.
That's actually a good question. I think
would
I
you
would
perform?
be out of my comfort zone. That's
out
out of my comfort zone.
Really?
Because I'm stepping out of the American and, you know what I mean, the
But
English.
you perform that song so well.
Yeah, I think I would do that. Now that you said that, I think I would. I've never thought about that. If they asked me, would you? Do you know what I mean? And if they give me the permission to do what I want to do.
Because I think, like, as someone who's really pursuing and representing South Africa on this scale,
yeah,
and where the South African flag is flying right now,
yeah,
you are one of the key members of, like, the future.
Yes.
And I think with the weight that you already hold, with everything that you've done,
thank you.
You can really confuse the enemy.
What's that time?
I'm telling you, we can really confuse the enemy. So, like, yeah, think about it. By the time we're 25, we'll be talking about how you go to the billboards.
Don't say that.
No, the 25 is coming, Shem.
Hey, man. It's in 4 years.
Are you into politics?
You're talking about Julius Malema?
No. Are you into politics?
I didn't start because of Julius Malema. Can't lie.
Yeah, but if you're into politics, hear me out. What do you mean you only start because what did he do?
Julius Malema?
Yeah, but what did he do? Oh, he's just a character.
He's character.
Fine. Yeah.
No, but the parliament, parliament
South Africa,
like, South Africans were crazy.
Please.
Just let you know,
that's not
we're
a parliament.
crazy.
That's a social comedy club.
Yo,
They'll be
like,
serious.
They'll be like,
Point
honorable member. She's sleeping. I don't know. Hey, man. Do you know what I mean? Hong, hong.
Okay, when I was talking police, I was telling this story of police. Obviously, like, there's a lot of Amapiano happening in the UK and stuff. So I don't know, like, rumor has it that Amapiano is big in the UK because of Zimbabweans. What's your take on that? I mean,
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, no, I was just asking if you're into politics. Oh, it's true?
I'm gonna keep it real. It's
true.
You
got Zimbabwean friends?
Yeah, I know Zimbabwean people.
Yeah.
What's it called again? I mean, I feel like my generation, there's not many of us.
Yeah.
Your generation, there's a lot of South Africans.
Right.
Like, come on.
So there's not enough South Africans in your generation in this country?
No, there's not. I mean, maybe there's some, but genuinely and truly, no.
Like, they're still hiding.
But all of them, they're like, do you know what I mean? Like, everyone that's like, South African, they're all older than me, mate. Like, they're almost 30. So what am I going to do? Do you know? That kind of thing. So, yeah. I would definitely say Zimbabweans definitely, like, put it out there in the UK. They definitely, I respect them for promoting the SA vibe and, embracing our culture.
Yeah.
And, I mean, they support. Shout out to them for their support. Can't lie.
But I think South Africans don't really approve the fact that Zimbabweans have held them down over the years.
Well, what do you want them to do?
Like,
what do you want them to do? Because I'm not gonna lie. If you go to a concert now, most of them are there.
The Zimbabweans.
Yeah. Do you know? Obviously, like, other races and whatever.
But I think like South African artists don't know that.
They don't, because they think there's a lot of South Africans in the UK, guys. But you know what it is? I'm not gonna be rude or anything, but everyone's just old now.
You guys is old, but die.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like everyone's just old now. Like, they've got different things. They ain't got time to go out to the motives where it's gonna be. Do you know what I mean? They'd rather be at home, family and stuff.
Have you ever felt like quitting?
Quitting what?
Music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn. Why?
When I was like 17, 18.
Oh, it was too much, huh?
I know, it was hectic.
What are you gonna do?
The uni thing, innit?
Oh, the backup thing.
Yeah. But then I realized I got older. What am I doing? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
all I have to say is and they all fall down. Oh, that's done.
So yeah, I definitely said, nah, what am I doing? Get to the music.
Okay. Nah, I hear that. Where would you be right now? Where would you want to be right now?
Physically
right now.
I'm Miami, Shem. I just came from there. Shem.
Oh, Miami. What the fuck? What are you doing
I
in
went for
Miami?
my 22nd birthday.
Damn, 22 doing Miami. Why?
Yo.
Hey, I'm one of my superstar. Yo. 20, even me, I'm older than here. I've never even seen Miami, only in the pictures.
I met my maker in Miami.
Yo.
I know.
So you were at the beach?
I could shoot it.
And the beach was white sand, water.
It was just, you know what it is? Because I've worked so hard with this music thing. It was just like a breather. Do you know what I mean? I'm saying, hi, boy, life is for living. Damn. I forgot about that. I'll go there. Again. Damn. I'm going, Mus. I'm gonna go back.
I'm a piano R&B.
Yes.
No, I'm a piano or R&B. Choose one. Don't yes here. You have one choice, one decision.
Don't do that, man.
I'm a piano R&B.
What do you think?
Your past or your future?
What do you think?
Your past or your future?
What do you think? I'm gonna do on you. What do you think?
What do I think for you?
Yeah.
100%. I'm a piano. 100%. Right now, you can cry and make people like that. I'm a piano.
I know. You know what it is R&B. They don't want to hear that love shit no more. They don't care.
There's no time for Tando here.
No, I know.
I mean, there's Tando in Amapiano.
You get eaten.
Yeah, there's Tando in Amapiano though.
Oh no, there is. But I'm a piano. Yeah. It's not where R&B you're crying like he cheated on me. Nah, none of that.
Hey, everything she says sounds good. Hey, I mean, one day I wish I could sing, man.
I've got it.
Did you have
if you can host, you must sing.
No.
Cool.
It's different.
Cool.
Ooh, baby, I just don't get it.
Do you enjoy being her?
I know you smell the perfume with the makeup's on the shirt.
You don't believe in stories.
Hey, we are done. I have one about Simon Cohen. This is that thing Simon. You're talking about haters. That's what I'm talking about. Be your own friends. Quick game, God. Kiss, Marry, Run. Am I allowed to play this? But she's 22. Am I allowed to play that?
Let's do it.
That's legal, right? Yeah. I saw the legal if I get my paper. Oh.
Okay.
NDA.
Asanda.
NDA. Kiss, marry, or avoid. Yo.
Kiss, marry, or avoid.
Yeah. No, kiss, marry, run. Sorry.
Kiss, marry, run.
Yeah. Job praise.
Banlo. Banlo. Intonile.
John Praise is a Zimbabwean artist. Huh? He's like the biggest Zim artist.
Should have said all of them to Kuzi or something.
That
one I'll run though, but yeah.
So you don't know John Praise?
No.
You must learn your geography, dog.
Okay, if you do, okay, you know what it is? If you said Ringo, I would run because that one's an uncle to me.
Okay, so I should put people your age.
Put R&B and put Amapiano, like, do you know what I mean?
No, man. Okay.
I put old school. Put old school as well. R&B as well.
Bow Wow. Kiss.
Then.
But yeah, I have to give your preference.
He was my crush
Bow
back in the day.
Really? Hey, Bow Wow was my crush too. I'm joking. Yeah, that guy.
Not the side eye, but I have to do it. Therefore, you come first. I'll say my piece after.
So what you say about Bow Wow? You marry?
Kiss.
When you marry him, he looks like a lovely guy. Mr. Jazik.
Run.
Damn.
I don't do SA men, so.
Oh.
Sorry.
Why?
I don't do SA men. Where's the SA men here? I've got all of them are my brothers.
Ish.
I shouldn't.
Yeah, but there's some young guys, these ones on TikTok. The young boys.
And the right, look.
Have never them tried DM you? Like, no.
I've had DMs, but I don't. I've never dated a South African guy. I don't.
Like from the South African guy.
I already have my father, so why do I need to date South African guy?
Hey, imagine having to interview the pops will interview you.
Why do I need to date a South African guy? I already have my father.
Oh. So were you going Nigeria?
No. No, yes. I'm not.
There goes another one.
No. Kenzen, you guys. No. Trust me. I'm not dating at all. I'm not. No, I'm not dating. Like I already.
You're not allowed?
No, I'm grown. But what I'm saying is I had my fair share of Amakwerekwer. So manje.
What, you dated Shona guys?
Hey, let's not even talk about
not South African,
this.
but Zimbabwean.
No, like Amakwerekwer.
Nigerian.
Means Nigerian.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zimbabwe is just square.
So yeah.
Okay. Kiss, marry, run, Stormzy.
Oh, run.
Hey, you are running. What's your ideal man?
I used to have a type, but now
what's your type? Hey,
I go by the vibe. I'm not really, do you know what I mean? I'm not really going by my actual type, but I actually have my type. I know it when I see it.
It's gonna change soon.
It changed. It's changed. You know, there's an evolution going on.
Every year.
Not every year, but like what I thought when I was 17, I don't want it anymore at 22. Do you know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. So it's interesting because I think personally, I can't think of any more people you can run away from. You already threw me off. I can't think of people at that age so that you can also, I was just thinking of men and I'm sorry for that because you still, but I think personally, Gom is the next sound.
Gom?
Yeah.
Oh, I grew up to that. You know them days, you know.
Have you ever tried Gom?
Never, but you know.
Would you experiment on Gom?
I would experiment it, but I wouldn't strive for it. Because right now I'm comfortable with what I'm doing.
I'm a piano.
Yeah.
So when are we expecting new vibes from you?
Well, I do have a project coming up.
I'll pin there, yeah.
I have a project coming up. And it's a very intimate type of project where you're going to hear it raw and authentic with what I've done.
Yeah.
So that's me step out of my comfort zone because that's a whole nother, thing of trying to get things together, organizing it, learning, about the instruments.
Yeah.
Because when I was in school, when I did GCSEs, this was my instrument. Now I've got to learn about, the actual instruments and stuff what I mean? Yeah. So that's going to be fun for content and that's for people to hear and see.
Dope. Right now, you're talking to people who are aspiring to be like you. I don't know if they're 11, but
I definitely give advice to
what do we
young
say
girls.
to the young dreamers out there?
The young dreamers?
Yeah, who have an amazing, significant voice of purpose.
Embrace your talent. Stay humble when you have to be. But when you're on stage, you do what you got to do. And don't have too many friends. Yeah. You said I should be real now, Mus. Don't have too many friends. High and by, enjoy whatever. But to be honest, make sure that you don't lose who you are.
Amazing.
And keep your eye on the prize.
Amen. But then you think you have to have friends to lose them? Then you have smaller friends. You're like, no, actually, no.
I just think you got people around you that are not going to be moving weird when you're doing good things.
Because the thing is, you wouldn't have known that if you didn't get bid.
True. That's why I have to cut them off.
Yo. Yeah. So this new project, when's it coming?
Towards the end of this year.
Yeah?
Christmas.
So are you independent, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. How does that feel? Just to have control of your own things now?
It's hard, but it's really nice.
Yeah. You decide when you do things.
But it's also a learning curve.
100.
It's a learning curve and it's an experience of me knowing, okay, being open to things out of my comfort zone. So I really like that. And yeah, it's so far so good, but nothing good comes easy, as I said before. So I'm still learning, but it's really good because I'm, learning on the job.
I think you're a phenomenal artist.
Thank you.
Who's going to do incredibly great things.
Thank you.
You started at a young age, and there's a reason to why God started you so early.
Yes.
And
Everyone's for a reason. Thank you.
you know, I think you're going to be able to continue to speak your truth.
Thank you.
Embrace your greatness, and always remember that you once sat next to Brenda first. A lot of people never got that chance.
She stayed at my house, to be honest, because Brenda was doing Brenda nonsense. But
wow,
yeah,
Can I touch your hand? Guys, Brenda Fassie touched it. Even me, I touched Brenda Fassie.
Oh, crazy.
22 years later, I'm back with Brenda ngezandla. What if you're the Brenda Fassie now?
Umuntu ngabantu. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, probably.
Does she inspire you?
You know what it is? Her stage confidence. Yeah. But I don't really know because I was young. So my mum and dad, they have so much like stories. They have like so many stories to talk about in regards to her. Apparently, she was wild and free. You know what I mean? I am wild and free. Don't get me wrong. But I know what I want to do. So I always have to make sure that I'm disciplined.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been tuning to The Vibe. It's Lapalo Asanda Jezile. I had to get it right, you know what I'm saying? Because
Jezile,
no, you said Jezile. So Timina Lamingen is the team.
All right, okay, sure,
Asanda Jezile. You know, The Vibe was tuning to Asanda Jezile. It was crazy, man. You know, I had to research. I had to go back into times. And yeah, she said it how it was. And it's amazing, man. From 11 to 22, she's still here, bro. You had to adjust the seat for her. How you done? Asanda, I'm joking. I pray that you come back here.
Leave the height.
I pray that you come back here when your single's out and we chop it up some more. But thank you so much for spending the vibe with us.
Thank you for inviting me. I think you're an incredible, hardworking musician in the game right now.
Yeah,
you're a go-getter. I respect that. You're hardworking. I give you your flowers for that. Thanks. The confidence is on 10. Do your thing. Don't let anybody hold you down.
Damn. This was about you, girl.
No, but I'm going to give you your flowers, isn't it?
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm God, The Vibe.